everybody, Danielle Lara here, and once again, welcome back to another holiday movie review video. So, now I'm going to be reviewing an all-time holiday classic, Home Alone. Okay, so, Home Alone is a very funny and great movie to watch every December, and I love it. I can never get through the entire movie without a single laugh, especially when it comes to the trap scenes, which I'll talk about those later. just for fun. And yeah, I loved Home Alone. I love everything about it, guys. The story, the characters, the main villains. It's so funny. All right, but enough on that. Sorry. Now let's talk about the main thing about the movie. So it starts off with a young boy named Kevin, who is 8 years old, and he is struggling. He's been having some family issues, and and then he says that he wants to be alone, and because after he got into quite a big argument with his family, at dinner time, which his brother Buzz started. I know what it's like to have what it's like to go through when you have like an older brother who blames everything on you. I don't think anyone likes that, right? But anyways, back to the point. So yeah, Kevin got upset and he started to say things that he doesn't mean, which I'm sure a lot of us, which have probably suffered through the same thing sometimes, like it's quite normal because when some kids get upset or some teens, they start saying things that they don't mean at all. So that's quite relatable, I guess. And yeah, I used to go through some things like that as well. It's no surprise. So yeah, Kevin was like, I wish they would all just disappear. And while he doesn't necessarily mean it, it actually does happen. But that was only because his family was running late to the airport because they had a Christmas vacation going on to Paris, France. So what happens is that they left Kevin behind by accident. And apparently Kevin is all happy and saying, like, I made my family disappear. So he starts making a mess and running around the house, and he's, excited about it. But slowly he starts to miss his family, as time goes on through the film. But unfortunately, he encounters two bandits, the Wet Bandits, Harry and Marv. And what Harry and Marv were trying to do was they were trying to go into the different houses and rob from them, which just, of course, happens in real life around Christmas time. It's no surprise, guys. So that's why I advise anybody who's going out for vacation over the holidays, be careful, lock your doors, because it's not just in the movie where this type of situation happens. It happens in real life, because for these people who rob, it's because of how dark it is outside and all that. And so that's like a perfect timing for them. So be careful, okay? Anyways, back to Home Alone. So yeah, I really love all the interactions between Kevin and Harry and Marv, which I think are very funny. And every time like Harry and Marv run into some traps, I always get a laugh out of those. Like when Marv gets a tarantula on his face, or when Harry gets his head burned by the blowtorch, or all of those kind of traps. And I think my favorite one was with the paint cans. I thought those were the best, funniest ones. Yeah, I think some people can agree with me on that. But yeah, I think Harry and Marv are very funny villains in the movie, and they did appear again in the sequel, which I will review after this. And yeah, it's very funny, guys. For those who love comedy Christmas, I think they will love this movie. It's fun for the whole family. And actually, you know what? That's the whole point of the movie. Christmas is not entirely Christmas without having your family with you, because it's pretty sad when some people spend it alone, And I know Kevin knows deep down that he really loves his family and he really wants to spend Christmas time with them. I know this. I know there is that heart in him. And we can all see this. And same thing with ourselves as well. So yeah, that's why I love Home Alone. Because of the main message and how relatable things can be and all that. I love it, guys. And I will be reviewing its sequel, Home Alone 2 Lost in New York. And after that, I'm going to move on to another Christmas franchise or something, because I did not like the ones that came out after the second movie. I'm sorry, guys. No offense to anybody who liked those personally, but it's just not the same without Macaulay Culkin, Joe Pesci, and Daniel Stern. But anyway, yeah. Okay, guys, that's gonna conclude my review for Home Alone. Stay tuned for Home Alone 2 Lost in New York, which I am going to be reviewing next. And be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know your thoughts on Home Alone. And I'll see you guys in the next video. With that being said, this is Daniela Lara, signing out. Goodbye!